Hello, my fellow adventurers! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to New World. Guys, we did it. We went through every side quest on the map. We have one more, but that is for the actual Rise of the Beasts. Like, that is for the 10-man or 25 raid that we have. There's not a lot of groups that go for that, so it's gonna be a while before I can do that quest. But we have still other stuff to do, guys. We've got a lot of artifacts to work, and with the next season, there's only going to be more artifacts. And right now, we are using in my healer build, in my PvP heal build, PvE heal build, and in my range build, like the 3 builds I mainly use. We're rocking Nimble Coat, and, well, we're rocking Life Taker, and then, of course, we're rocking Serenity for my ranged kind of melee build that I'm rocking right now. But we're missing an amulet, right? We're missing one of the key components for, because we can have one in each slot, so we can have an armor piece or a shield. So you can only have a shield, and I think it's actually, I don't know. We'll have to figure that out later, because, well, basically what we're gonna do today is gonna look at Endless Thirst, because Endless Thirst is also gonna be a component I kind of need, that I'm gonna work into eventually making a paladin build. Like a build with, I'm thinking vengeance and a round shield, and then seeing, like, I'm thinking like featherweight, because this doesn't weigh anything, right? Like, it has 0 weight behind it. So if I have 0 weight, that means I can equip a lot more medium pieces in other slots, because I don't have that weight. A round shield only weighs 2.7, meaning I have, like, what am I losing? So 6.2, if we're going, well, that's for the paladin build, guys. We'll get back to that later. We've got a lot of artifacts. Like I said, we've got featherweight to work at, we've got the vengeance to work at, and then, of course, well, right now for this episode, we've got Endless Thirst. So let's equip it and see what we actually need to do. Complete the following to improve this artifact. Each task unlocks a perk. Defeat feral beasts enemies in Elysian Wilds. We already know exactly where to go. Defeat ancient guardian enemies. We know exactly where. So this, I think we've gone over all of these objectives already. So where are we heading to? I think we're heading to, was it? I think Eldest Serkor, guys. So I'm gonna mount up. Was it Serkor? Yeah, I think it was Serkor. So we're gonna mount up. We're gonna go there, and I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm gonna beat. So here we are at Serkor Orrery, and if I remember correctly, there are a bunch of enemies that we can beat here. You can already see it. There are some really easy ones that spawn pretty frequently. So right now we pulled a lot of stuff. So let's first make sure that everything that we pulled, nothing coming behind me, or yeah, here they are. So the guardians you can find here, Serkor guardian archers, like every archer that you find, every like regular mob type that you find here. We've got an archer over here, got one over here as well. And they're pretty easy to beat, as you can see. Like, they don't really, although they're level 66, they don't really have a lot of life. Even this sentry here doesn't really have a lot of life. Even as a healer, I can, like, easily finish these guys off, right? And that is gonna fulfill the defeat ancient guardian enemies in Elysian Wilds. Now, you can already see what I'm looking at here, right? So if we jump over, make sure you can step on these, and then they die as well. But they won't count if you step on them for a kill. What you want to do is put an AoE down. And there we go. 3 feral beasts defeated. Now, if we run around the corner here, there are 3 more. So there's one over here, and there should be one here somewhere. It is actually, let's make sure. Are you? Yeah, let's make sure we don't step on it. There we go. And we got some sandstone here. And then we got, there should be 2 more archers over here. So you can see in the matter of like in what, a minute. I already have like 6 feral beasts, and I've got 3, and with these 2 archers I got 5 of the ancient guardians defeated, right? So it is really, really fast to do it in this location. Now for the angry earth enemies, we are later gonna go towards what is it, Old First Light. Because in Old First Light we have a couple rats, basically. Like, they're pretty big rats, you cannot miss them, and they count as angry earth enemies, and they're like really easy as well. And of course you can well, you get some meat bait, some game meats, so you can get a bunch of resources from these guys as well. Like I said, you gotta be careful here with these 3, because if you stand where I'm standing right now and this dude will spawn, then you basically step on him and it would not count as a kill. So it's better to just wait over here. What you can do is just run around and start killing. Like, we've got a circle horse over here. I can kill this dude as well, but I usually just wait here because these bugs kind of spawn pretty fast. I think it's like 2 minutes for the respawn. And from all of the running around that I've done, guys, these are the easiest. Like, the easiest beasts to defeat instead of like going for the heavy. I've got 20,000 HP life beasts, and I'm spread out all across. For instance, you can go defeat at Scissor Sprite the lions, or you can go defeat the, I think it's not only lions, there's mammoths here as well that you can go beat, and they work as well, but they have a lot more health and they're spread out. These guys just spawn every 2 minutes, and they're really close to one another, and you can basically get your ancient guardians in the same location. So yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna stay here, guys, and farm a little bit. So I'm almost done here, and I found a really, really nice clutch of enemies as well. There we go. Bam! That was 3 of the ancient, well, not ancient guardians, the feral beasts in one go, guys. And then, yeah, this dude as well. Really easy. So yeah, there we go. Feral beasts, 6 more, 1 more ancient guardian. So I think these guys actually all counted as ancient guardians. I think these are Cercor Idol. Yeah, the Cercor Idol actually counts, so you can actually range attack them from here. And they actually count as the ancient guardians. So the only thing we need, I thought they would count because they're beasts actually. I thought they would count as the beasts here. So we got 3 more that can spawn here and 3 more that can spawn here, and we're done, guys. So this took me, I think, something around 12 minutes. So here we are at the Old First Light segment, guys, and we've got invading boar over here. So you kind of need to beat this enemy. You're gonna pull him anyway. But the ones we are actually thinking of are these invading rats. They actually count as beasts as well, angry earth beasts, angry earth enemies, as you can see. So this is already 2 beaten, and you can chop them now for some right wood. Now if we move closer to this location, there is 2 more here. Kind of need to jump around. I usually just pull them like this, and then yeah, as you can see, there are like a couple shots even with me and my life staff doing 1500 damage. Like, they're really, really easy to kill. And then if we go to the entrance, there is a lamprit in here, but he does not count. So it's just the boar, the one that spawned, the rat that spawns over here, the 2 rats over there. And then if you run down next to the teleporter and run down, there should be 2 more here. So there's 1 over here and 1 over here, meaning you can get like 6 enemies again really close, and they die really, really fast. So I think overall this is the easiest way to get your angry earth enemies defeated, guys. And that's basically, whoa, I'm getting stuck on a stair. That is basically it. Like, this quest line is so freaking easy, and we've seen this one before. I just cannot recall which quest it actually was. Now, there are multiple angry earth here as well, so if you do not want to wait on the Delphian Wrath, okay, Interesting. So if you don't want to wait, there's another rat over there, as you can see. Like, the rats are pretty bountiful here, I guess you could say. So you can go around. Everything that spawns in this location in Old First Light is actually Angry Earth. It's the Angry Earth update, right? Got another rat over here. And another one over here. So yeah, definitely want to make this rotation. By the time you've killed them all, maybe the rest have respawned as already. And this would make it 9. And then we got Invading Corvid here. Now you can see they already have a little bit more health. But as I'm a healer, if you go DPS, they are, well, you can see it, right? They're still so freaking easy to beat. So you don't really need to wait on the rats. I just want to, like, make it sure that those rats are here. And they are the easiest ones to beat. But if you are like, dude, I'm gonna one-shot or two-shot these Corvids anyway, well, go right ahead, of course. They are here to kill. Let's quickly take a look if we can find a couple more rats here or there. Yeah, there's one more over here. Nice. So that is number 9. And then number 10 for the rats. And we see another one close by as well. So 11 rats that we already found. So yeah, this quest would be even easier than the previous 2 quests. Because basically, if you do the rotation, got another one over here. So that's 12 rats. And another one over there, 13 rats. So yeah, this is gonna be way easier than I actually made it in the for the previous quest. I actually waited on the respawn, but that was actually, now I notice, like, really foolish. Like, if there's like 12, 13 rats in this settlement alone, and I haven't really gone around the settlement yet. Like, there are a couple other spots. Let's quickly check. Did they respawn already or not? They did not respawn yet. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Or we'll explore further, right? But yeah, simple rotation. And we're already at 16 out of 30. Really nice. And here we go. Perfect timing. Bam! Final 2 done. Really nice. And one of the easiest quests you are gonna be able to do for an artifact, guys. So let's see what we actually have, right? We got Magnified, the Thirst. Healing consumables are 33% stronger, but healing potion cooldowns are 25% longer. We got an Empty Socket, Empowering Toast on Potion Drink. Gain 10% Empower for 8 seconds. 10 seconds cooldown, so there's a 2 seconds duration in between that you can get 10% Empower. Fortifying Toast on Potion Drink. Gain 20% Fortify for 8 seconds. So you're gonna get Empower for 10 seconds, for 8 seconds, and you're gonna get Fortify for 8 seconds. So if you time your potions right, like, there's constantly just gonna be 2 seconds in between, right? Like, that is really nice. A constant uptime for Empower and a constant uptime for Fortify. Now, for my heal builds, the Empower is not that beneficial. The Fortify is. But for, like I said, this is kind of like where I'm working towards. If I would build this into a Paladin tank, where I go Flail and then Round Shield and Medium Gear and a Life Staff, then the Empower would be really good, right? Because I could do more damage with my Flail. And, well, if we count in the artifacts for the new Vengeance, was it? The new Life Staff, we're getting more damage out of that as well, as long as we're healing. So you can see where I'm kind of going with the build I'm trying to put together, right? But we still have some quests to do, guys, and that is upgrade this item at Gypsum Kiln. Okay, let's get some items. We need Gypsum Orbs. We need some Dark Matter. We need Chromatic Seals. And we need Jewelry Matrix, I think. We need Jewelry Matrix. I don't think, like, this is all jewelry, right? I don't think there's matrices specifically for earrings. We'll have to see. But yeah, the perk I'm going for, because we basically have can we cash in golds? Yeah, let's do that one first. Definitely want to pick up that daily one. Always nice. Let's go all the way. Oh, I need to unequip it. And that means I'm gonna need to remove it from my sets. Remove from all gear sets. Yeah, there we go. So now it's in my inventory and this should work. Yeah, there we go. Endless Thirst. So we have Empowering Toast, Fortifying Toast, and it does say that healing consumables are stronger, but healing potion cooldowns are 25% longer. So it kind of makes sense which one you want to go for, right? High quality tallow is the item name, and it says Refreshing Toast. Potion cooldowns 5 to 10% faster. So we can kind of mitigate that duration that is gonna be, but I'm really not sure if this is actually like Empowering Toast, Fortifying Toast, and Refreshing Toast all on the same one. Is it gonna be possible? It is. Holy crap. That is really, really nice. So it means our potion cooldowns are only 15% longer than normal instead of the 25. So that is definitely going to help with the uptime that we want to keep on the Fortify and on the Empower, right? That is really, really nice. So the only thing we need is nothing. We need a gem. Objective complete, guys. Like I said, really, really easy objective to complete. And let's see, for the gems, I think I'm gonna go with Cut Pristine, because we need a lot of physical resistance and not so much elemental resistance on this one, because it is gonna be mostly used as, well, kind of for a tanking setup, right? Let's go like this. And let's quickly check. So physical 9.4 is not a lot, but we still are using, like, we definitely need some more and different perks as well. Like Enchant Award, definitely something that we're gonna need. But I'm thinking like maybe Trust Protection or Slash Protection. Like for the tank build, we're probably gonna, well, if it actually works out, we probably want to be in the midst of the melee. Like that is, I kind of want to have a healer build where I do not need to be afraid of running into like five melees. I'm so excited. Like this is gonna be one of the first builds in a long time that I'm actually consider running, guys, and then this has me a little bit excited. So for now, I'm gonna end up this episode here. In the next one, we are gonna look at the second artifact that we actually need for my paladin build, and that is gonna be the where was him here, the featherweight. So the first artifact that I actually ever got my hands on, and it's still not done. Like it's kind of ridiculous, right? It's time we actually make good work of that. So like I said, for now, I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. Let's sit our ass down like we always do and end it up here. If you want to see more of my quest progression, my let's play, or my artifact progression, or my PvP progression, like there's still so much content that I have. Well, not really quest progression, because that's kind of done and I'm still sad about it. Or if you want to see me play any other game on my channel, guys, because there is gonna be a new game. I had a little bit of issues starting up the game, and apparently I was a complete idiot. Somebody from work that is way better with computers than I am, he was actually like, dude, are you really having issues playing the game? I'm like, yeah, it doesn't want to load at all for me. It's like, tomorrow afternoon I'll come to your house and I'll check out your PC. And like I had four, I'm just gonna be plain and simple, guys. I had 4 memory sticks in, and one was of a lower megahertz than the other. So my computer was like, I don't know what I need to use, and they were basically fighting against each other, and my PC was not putting out what it's supposed to put out. So yeah, blame me, complete idiot here. But this also means that I can play games now and record games now in a way higher quality than I could before. Not really sure if you're gonna notice, but yeah, the quality of the games that I can play now, the settings, I can just ramp them up like without any issues right now. My processor used to be like at 80, 90 playing New Worlds while I was recording. Now it's a stable 40, 45. That is a difference in higher settings. Like just an issue with memory sticks, and I'm so freaking grateful to my colleague of work. But anyway, guys, I'm rambling on. I'm just freaking happy. Today was a freaking amazing day. And we got our first artifact towards my my new build done. So yeah, see you in the next one, guys. Bye-bye. Guys, and before I forget, this is something I actually should implement at the start of my video, I know. But this artifact, the Endless Thirst one, was from Season 3, Rise of the Angry Earth DLC. And you could only obtain it in that season. Right now, you can still obtain it, but it's from Mahahatran, and Mahahatran is the boss in the Savage Divide. And you can only obtain it on mutation, on a mutation level. So you're gonna need to do Savage Divide on a mutation, level 1 or 2 or 3, it doesn't matter. The higher you go, of course, the higher likely is that it's gonna drop. But right now, Endless Thirst is from the named boss Mahahatran in the Savage Divide, if you actually still want to go for this artifact. So Savage Divide is also, of course, down below here, where we have a couple bosses. If you want to see the run, I also have a video about the Savage Divide. I always do a video when new expeditions come along, so you can actually check out that video to see which boss you actually need to beat. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up here again. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.